weekend. It looked like you were getting the swing that you liked, maybe not quite the path you wanted, but have you felt pretty good about the way the bat speed is going and everything this spring?
Yeah, everything feels good. I think spring's a good time to kind of get your timing down. And I mean, I only played 13 games last year, so trying to just take it slow, see a lot of pitches, try to get that timing down, and be ready to go for opening day. And I think that's the thought process here in spring is to just prepare like I normally would and kind of build up that timing.
If you just from your experience, did you feel like a day like today, would have probably happened at this time, considering where your swing was and you got you feel like, hey, I'm on pace to hit a few balls hard about this stage and then continue to work from there.
Yeah, for sure. I think gradually, as we've played more games, my swing has felt better and better. I think that fly ball to right I hit yesterday, it was probably the best swing of my up until today. It was probably my best swing of spring, and I was on that pitch and just missed it to right, and that kind of I think locked me in a little bit today. And it was nice to get that first one to fall in there to kind of break the seal there, and yeah, I felt good. I feel a lot better. I'm starting to feel a little comfortable in the box, and that's always a good thing.
In a lot of cases where you are in your career, you would come to camp and you'd be expected, hey, he's going to be ready for the regular season. Did you feel any pressure here, or did you feel like, hey, these guys know who I am, and when it comes, it comes. I don't have to worry about getting a bunch of hits the first week.
A little bit of both, I think. I was putting a little bit unnecessary pressure on myself early, and I had to kind of take a step back and realize, hey, I got to be ready opening day. That's it. There's really nothing else going on here. I'm confident that the more I see pitches, the better my timing will get, and I'll hit. I think the front office signed me for a reason, and that's because they know I can swing the bat a little bit. So that's kind of where my mentality was. It was nice to kind of take a breather, take a step back, try to do a little bit less, and in result, I did a little bit more today.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
No problem.
Kevin Henry. Kevin, go ahead.
Hey, CJ, we were talking to Josh Fuentes the other day, and he mentioned you as a guy that he could come up to and really talk to about how open you were and just kind of with advice. Can you talk about how this group of first basemen was kind of talking to each other and learning from each other, even though there's competition going on?
Yeah, I don't think it's just the first baseman. I think my job coming in was to kind of be that veteran guy, try to keep the clubhouse loose. So yeah, Josh obviously is a great dude. We talk a bunch over there at first. Sometimes ground balls take a little bit longer than we like, so we talk about some stuff. And no, he's a good kid. I think just kind of whatever kind of questions they have. I know I've played in the AL my whole career, so it's a little bit different. But no, just doing what I can and trying to help the team.
And then with you kind of flipping between the first base and the DH slot so far in spring training, are you feeling like you're able to get a good rhythm in the field and with the plate as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think the big thing about spring is kind of getting that timing on the offensive side. Defense is good too, but like you said, there's a lot of guys over there at first, so we have to rotate everybody through. So it's just nice to get the at bats, I think, and I'm sure as we continue to go, there'll be more looks over there. So yeah, I'm happy with where it's going so far.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Go to Nick Grove from The Athletic. Nick, go ahead and finish that.
Hey, yeah, hey CJ, to dive a little deeper on stuff you've said here, how different is this spring for you coming off of the injury? What are the things that you were most curious about for yourself? Like, did you need to see that your timing was there and get back? Did you need to know that your knee was strong enough to go multiple days? Whatever. What are the things that are a little bit different about this one?
Yeah, I think my knees felt healthy since day one. I haven't had any problems with that. I guess just the general getting the legs back underneath me after only playing 13 games, I think, is a bigger part than the knee. I feel confident that the knee's fine. I just got to get more comfortable in the box, kind of get my feet underneath me, and at first base as well. But yeah, the knee feels great, and it's nice to get some at bats here early and try to just work through some stuff.
At this point in your career, because you've been around and you've proved yourself at the big league level, I know players say all the time, it's every day you have to prove yourself to the game. But what are you having to? Is there anything that you're having to prove to yourself at this point? Like, what are the things that you're most curious about for yourself that you need to, that you want to be able to just show that to yourself that you can do?
Honestly, nothing crazy. I think we're still early in spring. I'm still trying to get that timing down, like I said, and I don't know. I guess I haven't really thought about that. I kind of just take it day by day, a bat by at bat. Nothing crazy, man. Obviously, I want to make the team. I want to make an impact on the Colorado Rockies. That's kind of my goal. But at the same time, I need to understand that we're still in spring training and there's a process that needs to be done to get to that point. And I need to not put any pressure on myself, just relax in the box, and good swings will come, and the rest of it will take care of itself.
Oh, man, thank you.
No problem.
Awesome. I think that's all the questions we have.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, sir.